Welcome back to Tip TV, where we're joined by Scott Grant, who's director at London South East. How are you today, Scott?
I'm great. Morning, Zach.
Morning to you. What have you got on your agenda? What do you see for amongst the traders, that is?
Yeah, it's very packed today. Everything I mention is on or via the website lse.co.uk. All data as of close of market 6th of March 2017. Our most traded via London South East trading. Number one is solar oil. There was 65% of the trades there were buys. Number four was asset resources, and 80% of the trades there were also buys. So it seems quite a sentiment there going towards them. They recently actually capital raised via a company called Primary Bid, offering discounted shares, and that seems to have done well. People seem to have a good sentiment towards that share at the moment. Moving on quickly, we've got our most discussed shares. Number one is Premier Oil. In the last 7 days, Premier has had over 3,000 chat posts. And number three again, seems to be ever present, is Ascent, and they've had 2,500 chat posts in the last 7 days. So both very popular shares at the moment.
Right, and in general, I mean, one of my hook lines of the year to date is that 2017 it looks like a very big year for small caps. Is that something you'd agree with?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. As I said, it seems there's a groundswell of sentiment going that way. I mean, even yesterday, perhaps the hottest news yesterday was around IRG. That's their ticker, otherwise known as Independent Resources. James Parsons of Sound Energy fame, who's done very well with that company, managed it very well. He was parachuted in yesterday as non-executive chairman of IRG, with a name change to come to boot to Echo Energy. I don't know when that name change is actually happening. And it had a share price rise yesterday of 665%, which is quite incredible. I saw someone on Twitter refer to it as a once in a blue moon price rise, but that's the kind of confidence people seem to have in James, and obviously, of course, based on his track record with Sound Energy, but it just backs up what you were saying about the small cap and certainly resources, commodities, people seem very interested in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit like the mid-80s and then maybe the late 90s, where you had, say, rock star investors approaching companies and bidding for companies, and just the association with of them and a company would send the shares rocketing. Anything else going on?
Yeah, a couple of things. Another one that caught my eye yesterday was Acacia Mining, which is ACA, not a company I've really come across much, but I noticed it because they had by far in the all share the highest volume of trades. There were 6,200 plus trades I noticed yesterday, and so that was very interesting. They were, as I say, one of the biggest fallers. Recently, Jefferies downgraded their broker rating to hold and revised their target down to 475 pence for that share. It currently trades around about the 410 pence per share amount. So yesterday, I think it actually went down by around 10%. So that was just quite interesting, as I said, and there were a hell of a lot of trades, 6,200. So ACA, Acacia Mining, might be something that the folks out there want to research. Just to round up, our share views video still going from strength to strength. Current video is Randeep Gruel, the CEO of Green Dragon Gas. He's talking about the Chinese market, so really interesting stuff there. And just a big thank you to you and all other private investors and traders that attended our first event in London last week, our first investor event, hopefully the first of many.
I felt the love at the event, I have to say. It was a wonderful experience. Scott Grant, director at London South East, lse.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining us today.